President of the Thoroughbred Owners and Breeders Association, Howard Hamilton is calling on the promoters of racing to use the Mouttet Mile as a springboard for the future development of horse racing in general but specifically the breeding industry in Jamaica. Hamilton made his comments at Monday's, November 28, draw of post positions for the $125,000 Mouttet Mile and the Chairman's Plate. The Mouttet Mile race day will be held this Saturday, December 3, 2022.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening. Mr. Chairman, let me start off by, on behalf of the Thoroughbred Owners and Breeders Association, and on behalf of all stakeholders, thank you very much for the excellent work that you're doing in trying to improve the racing product at Caymanas Park. This particular promotion is something which we've been looking forward to for years. And I know your efforts in getting Paul Mouttet to put it together is something which we're all going to be very proud of. I want to thank you also for the efforts that you have done in terms of putting in that new tote system which we have anchored for so many years, for also putting in that new power supply through solar system, all the various things you have done down there. We are very proud of what you're doing and we want to thank you very much. Now, the Mouttet Mile. What do we expect from the Mouttet Mile? What are the objectives of this? Apart from being a spectacle of pomp and glory, what we expect is that it will attract new owners and attract new breeders into the industry because we need those more than anything else, Mr. Chairman. I think we should learn from the experience of the Diamond Mile some years ago. What the Diamond Mile turned out to be was nothing more than a glorious event for the wannabes to come in their finery and pose and take pictures. If the Mouttet Mile develops itself into this, then we have lost what we can do as a true value in terms of what this race can be. Now, how can we attract new breeders and how can we attract new owners? Could I make a suggestion to you? Follow the example of TOBA and the betting game in a Lotteries Commission in terms of the races, the 2-year-old races which are sponsored. Pull a particular portion of the purse to owners only. Those are the people that pay the bill. Increase the breeder's bonus from 9% to 10%, and that's a small increase. We're going to ask you for more than that later on in the year. But do something which attracts new owners, see what they can get out of racing, and also see what the breeders can do. You know, in the 1990s, we had over 43 breeders, commercial breeders. Today, we have about 6. That shows you something has gone wrong. Something has gone wrong seriously with the racing industry, and we need to correct it if we want to keep on promoting racing successfully in Jamaica. As I was explaining to Denzel a little while ago, I've been in racing now for over 70 years, and I can't recall ever a race day being cancelled because of insufficient entries. Chairman, Mr. Chairman, the chickens are coming home to roost. We have to do something about improving the amount of racing stock that we have, or our racing promotion is going to go down and down and down. Now, you recall the Super Stakes and the glorious weekend we used to have then? We used to have what was called a weekend of racing, international horses, international jockeys, and we used to put on the Thoroughbred yearling sale right after the Super Stakes race on a Sunday. We tried to do that this year on your suggestion, Mr. Chairman, and of course there are some breeders who objected for their own selfish interests. And you know, we started off the sale. It was our most successful sale yet. We had sold about 40 horses, and then the rains came. Our average price at that sale was about $1.2 million. But you know, ladies and gentlemen, the Lord moves in mysterious ways, His wonders to perform. The sale continues on the 4th of December, as we had hoped for in the beginning. We now have about 6 to 7 horses for sale, and the number is increasing as new people come in who have withdrawn their horses before putting them in. A number of the breeders have withdrawn their horses, but so be it. What I want to suggest to you also, Mr. Chairman, is that we introduce something that the Thoroughbred owners and breeders and betting game has also introduced. Horses that don't pass through the sales ring have to pay a special premium to enter certain races. Our 2-year-old sponsored races have to pay $75,000. Next year, we're going to increase it to about $150,000. Unless that sale is supported by all breeders, then we are wasting time. The sale cost us over $3 million put on, and if breeders wish not to support it, then let us know so we stop wasting time. Now, what I'm going to suggest is that you have also some other races. I'll help you get sponsors for some 3-year-old races. All horses that go to the sale enter free, and those who don't go to the sale have to pay a premium to enter those races. Let us try and do something to attract people into the breeding system and get the breeding system growing again as it used to be in the good old days.